G'day all, how you all going? My name is King Animal Commander Black Starlord, Triple Lead at your service. Slightly, how do you place? What have we got here? Has hosted you? Ah, cool, thank you. That was somebody else who hosted me, and currently you can hear somebody else chatting in one of my team speaks. My team speak at the moment. Anyway, now where are we off to today? We're going to be playing World of Tanks again, and as you can see, it's still that, and we still need 50,000. So let's just pick this tank, and hopefully we win a match in each tank. And then, what's?
Now, the one thing, yeah, and it's bizarre, you know.
There's one video.
Yeah.
Has a push bike.
I have to agree with you there, Ash. So Ash is typing stuff into text because that's why she communicates with no voice. But other than that, that's fine. She's a very nice person. Anyway, I say we'll be.
You already come out 720 or not?
Yeah. Anyway, so now I'm going, and also a friend of mine is having a bit of trouble doing his videos. So I've got a friend of mine, Demas, who I find is probably one of the best persons to talk to about videos. And now that was Wilfred in the background. God, I'm hearing everything. Oh God, we're in battle already. I'm top tier. We'll go follow everybody else to the left. Because I've pretty much got one shot. Why this is so broken?
Well, I mean, whenever the
tank's bigger than me.
Sky update dropped, they had like an average number of 80,000 people on Steam playing playing No Man's Sky, whereas Elite, when No Man's Sky dropped, averaging a few hundred.
Well, when you said
wow,
I'm slow. Oh God!
High speed, no kidding, man. You have some cat-like.
Personally, I think the main problem with Elite is it hasn't changed since it's launched.
Oh, there's one person over here.
The exact same.
He's toasted.
Fighting heavy Holland fighting sim.
Who's blue?
Yeah, I mean, looking at, I don't have an eye for references.
The thing is, people like to build bases, they like to build up their own parts.
Ouch.
You know, they just don't want to.
Six.
Do any of that shit. I mean, even like Star Citizen, they.
Ow.
Alright, we'll probably never see that game, but what their ideas are in terms of development.
I'm getting hit by something. Stop hitting over there. Ow. Dumb. No one. Okay. That was dumb.
Freak out. Oh, the Grievers stole my ship again.
The Grievers stole the ship. I want to get back into Elite, but I'm just like, it's just not. What's the word I'm looking for? It really needs to, like, okay. So we have to fly all the way to Colonia to actually get the new engineers.
No. There will be new engineers, but they will only do the stuff that our engineers do.
So, but it's kind of pointless then.
And Colonia don't have to fly all the way back to
one which
it's kind of pointless, and I do the grade 3 as well. It's kind of really pointless. I'm sorry, but okay, I still think it's pointless.
Okay,
meanwhile, they just
I did, and I did this on this medium. I didn't even do it on Adobe, so you're gonna have to.
I think I'll have to probably unlock them anyway and do them. Now that one didn't turn out too well. This is a faster tank. We'll go to the right if these other tanks. Ow.
Like, I mean, if Frontier
Asshole tank driver, you just said that.
There's like actually blurred blocks, destroy
Hey.
stations. Like more than like 5?
Well, I mean, you know, it should be like, oh, Fargo's are attacking the station, but right, you jump in there and there's nothing to the burning station. Why isn't there Fargoids going around attacking the station, and then you can attack the Fargoids, and then if you kill them, you know, and then it would work out from there. But I mean,
and you might want to use the volume.
It's under attack.
This is back
well, what can we do about it? Fuck all.
Continuity of
Yep.
volume levels.
It's like, well, what can I do about it?
Like it
Well, you can take passenger missions from the station to evac them to the megaship.
Yeah, it's like all the Fargoids are a menace. They're in this system. What happens if I go in that system? Will I get attacked by Fargoids? No. Well, then
This is like a
menace,
battle,
aren't they?
Yeah.
Easter egg.
It's only if you actively go looking for them.
Remember
that
looking
you
at the
and that to me is just shit.
T-Rex skull and
Absolute
outboard
shit.
mount.
Like,
Because
if
they
they're a
just-
menace, you should be hyper-predicted every time
I don't know if
you
you ever
enter that
found that
system.
Easter egg.
They should be
What was that?
Like the pirates
The-
are,
the-
and
the
they
T-Rex
should just,
skull and outboard
interdict
mount.
you
Yeah.
Okay. I think
and
so.
then start attacking you. So if you're a trader,
Yeah, I did a video.
Ah, yeah, that one. Yeah, sorry.
But yeah, if you're a trader, you just stay out of Fargoid's face.
or if you're going looking for a fight with Fargoids, you go in there knowing that you're going to fight Fargoids. But it shouldn't be, oh, I can just go through there anyway because, you know, I've got my safe zone,
But
safe space.
But Frontier can't really do that because it would make all the
Do you see
because
in
it
the
would
video
make
how
all the
fast
Care Bears crack.
and there's no pixelization at all. It's clear.
Yeah.
Ow, that hurt.
A lot of trouble is they pandered too much to the fucking crybabies.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't imagine a scenario where, like, you know, if mankind ever goes into space, there's going to be second. It's fucking to me, it's like the Wild West.
That's true.
But
Yeah, I was
It's gonna go
down.
back to
Okay.
Wild West because
I think I'm playing
it's
worse
on
than
every
drunk,
day,
but
like,
that's okay.
that's it. I mean, that's just human nature. If they can't be totally right,
data is
people will do bad things.
data
You know, even good people will do bad things. You know.
I don't know.
Right? Yeah, exactly like Firefly.
Even the lens
Where
effects are
every
clear.
time you get in
You
your
know.
ship and launch off world, you're
Yeah.
Yeah.
chancing,
Okay, now
you know,
I'll show you another
getting
video,
blown up
right,
or attacked by reavers
that I
or
did recently.
dying
Go
horribly in
higher
space. Or,
quality than that. Right? And you're going to see it right.
We'll go back to this one.
yeah, breaking down too.
Anyway, we'll see how we
Now,
go.
there's
And,
a mechanic that they need to add. You know,
You know,
you break your ship
Anytime
break.
let's turn them down a little bit. They're around me.
And this is
But that was terrible. First two games I've tried, just terrible.
higher video settings.
Okay.
Matter of fact, my upload.
Try not to drink too much before I jump
so yeah,
online.
They've got no imagination.
That
That's
might
what's
be
so
the key.
frustrating, and the game has got so much potential.
I did a nice intro.
And of course, Frontier will never sell it because that's like their main moneymaker.
Yeah.
Sadly enough.
Everybody's gone all quiet. Right, both team speaks were chatting away. Damn, that's quiet. Okay, what's happening? Today's a
I mean,
Twilight Zone.
you know, because there's a lack of content, then I'm just making other people
Yep.
Me too. We'll go this way. Hopefully we can
That's the way I look at it.
go down that pathway. We're slow. Hopefully other tanks
I'm
can
not getting any
protect
data
us.
at all.
Well,
Oh, wow.
look at like
It's like I know I say this every
look at
major
fast
update in the league, but who knows? Maybe after this update they'll finally get their act together.
like, oh, we're at mini map. So this is 1080p. So, you know,
Kind of doubt it, but one can
if
only
you go
hope,
full
right?
frame, you'll see it. Especially the darker shadow area. Like, really blocky, QV. I said this to one of my user friends. He was like, wow, that's really bad. He's like, there's a lot of distortion. And I was like, I know. And he's just like, yeah, I can see it. He's like, especially this dark area or the shadow, it's really cute. Like, if you pause, like the A is blurred and distorted, but if the character's not moving, the A is like crystal clear and everything. I didn't get
That's
that.
compression artifacting at YouTube.
Exactly. And there's a way to trick it to keep from artifacting during compression.
Why didn't I see that one?
And some YouTubers know it and way into settings. I talked to my YouTube friend, but he's using a different program. He's not seeing a problem.
Yeah, pretty much.
It seems to be manufactured.
I should have not seen through there.
And not other programs. And I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is different than everyone else that YouTube doesn't like. Post YouTube compression. You see the complexity of my problem.
Then again, when you
Right,
look at human history as well, it's kind of
not a
repeat of the
4K
same
video.
stuff over and
It's a
over and
4K
over again.
video. Because YouTube allows a higher bandwidth for 4K video. And not compress it.
Fortunately,
Well, of course, nobody learns from history like we're supposed to.
Mike play for it's not even up to the task of playing for it, let alone editing the video.
No, editing. You just have to be able to upload something back as 4K.
Yeah.
Because even Linus
Ow.
talked about it.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So this is YouTube just being stingy with bandwidth.
Okay, we don't want to go that way.
Explain to me the previous video.
Before the compression stuff.
No, days ago. That's an old video, but I deleted the original and re-uploaded it to see if the new compression would fuck it up. It didn't. Yeah, I take technicians when it comes to diagnosing problems. I'm methodical. I go through and I try to do scenarios to eliminate things. And there's multiple variables here, variables here, and I'm trying to separate the multiple variables to where I have all the control of only one variable. You know what I'm saying? To try to find out what's causing the problem, right? And at first I thought it was just I thought maybe source, but then no, it's not the source. Different sources are pixelated.
Yeah.
The only thing so far I haven't tried yet is I haven't tried editing a video in Windows Movie Maker, same source material, and uploading it and see if it's crystal clear. If I upload the same material, the same settings are different.
To me, it's just like there's
video
no one there with any vision.
and it's crystal clear. It's something to do with it, right?
Because the YouTube's default is H.264 and 5 megs.
Yeah, I'm sitting here. It's H.264, but I'm using slightly higher settings. They recommended, which was 8 with a maximum of 10. I think it's really listed on the website for 1080p.
And I can't see anything there though.
They have a list.
Why can't I see anything there?
Spreadsheet.
I mean, heck, if they want inspiration, all they really need to do is look at the features in the old
Quality.
Elite Dangerous games and just add those.
Yeah.
Try to get a shot on this one.
Take a look around at other games
So many
and
variables.
see what
and
people
to
me,
What do people want to do?
Okay, he got wasted.
I'm having
Oh no.
I've edited the numbers and think, channel right, that's when people went on the No Man's Sky. What happened? Oh, well, they can walk around on planets.
I'm not going to.
and they especially don't like 7.
They can walk around the planets, they can build bases, they can...
Those videos come like shit, even from like
and, you know,
YouTubers that
these are things that we do not have. These are things that people have been asking for
big.
well, since the game began.
Like,
Yeah.
YouTube's just giving up on 720. If you're trying to watch it, 720,
All right, you go
like,
around
fuck,
your shit
we're
and
gonna
then
give you
but
a
you
slow
know, that's what
band.
people want. People want that experiment. We've been asking for it to watch it. Why can't they do it?
You know,
It's
back
just,
then.
you know, you've got lack of vision.
He one-shot at her.
The average
Wow.
person, they don't see the distortion. I see the distortion. It's clear as day to me.
I've
See
I haven't had a single shot in this game yet.
And I don't
Yeah, like, to play
more content. You know what I mean?
Devil's
Like,
Advocate,
I want
they
good
did make their own
commentary,
game
good
engine
video,
from scratch, so that's
good
probably
quality,
half
good
of their
audio.
problem.
No.
Because they
Yeah.
have they can't
yeah.
just copy everything
Yeah.
in like Unity or something.
Wilfred
Because
was bringing
they-
up you,
they have
that's
to do
what
it
I'm
in
not
their
doing.
own
It's
game
too
engine.
complex. You know,
Yeah.
like
They
it's
have to
too
relearn
diverse.
how to do
There
everything
needs to be
because-
all sorts of individual tests and uploads. To
So then,
see.
as a company owner or as a developer, you want things to succeed.
Oh, you're wasted.
That's what you have to do. Put all the time and effort, you know what I mean? The microtransactions and stupid fucking ship kits and that. Put it into the guys doing, you know, let's have
You get shot on this tank, I'll be wrapped. No.
how experiment landings.
You get a single shot on any tank. I didn't fire a single shot and then go. Only one.
You know, you land on quite a few mines now and there's like a miss there and you have
Victory!
Yeah. Well, it's
I don't believe it.
done.
I think
Star Citizen.
it's
No
still
man's
locked
Sky,
down.
one of them on.
I mean, heck, Star Citizen doesn't even have realistic atmospheric physics.
I don't mind. I still got points for it, but I was hoping for.
Like,
I didn't fire
they
a
don't
single
have all
shot
your
and then go.
resistances and all that set up, so it flies more sluggishly in atmo than vacuum.
Well, I'm not complaining.
You see the issue? Like
It gives me points. We'll go back into this one again because
I have
that's been destroyed. And we didn't lose or hasn't been destroyed, so I'll go back into it again and I'll hope be able to get a fiery shot that at least hits something.
Not atmospheric rated.
Like
You're not going to be able to
I
make
would
an
have died if
Anaconda
you hit
down
me.
into the atmosphere.
Right, that's
Not
that.
rated.
That's a given.
Or a T9 or
Right.
something.
No.
Something a little more streamlined, like the Orcas.
I don't think I would have killed him. Oh no, not this map. But this
Cobras
guy.
are great.
Now I'm really sort of like this one here is follow the big heavy dude and try to give him a bit of protection.
Federal ships will work because they have all the fins on them.
with fast, you know. So
Yeah, I can see that.
We're attacking.
I could try to do X.
Fighter jet, we're talking.
One,
Watch
two.
okay, maybe see that.
Okay, we'll give it a go. Follow the big dude.
Which actually, talking that, the Anaconda might be able to do it if you do some tricky shield configurations.
proves that that's not.
And try to give
Like
him a bit of
change the shape
protection.
of the shield from round to like
They
have
clearly
wings.
kind of deal the same pressure as YouTube does. Now, I did the difference that
You go,
YouTube
oh, I want to go to the Earth.
Cloudflare's not
I want to go to the Earth.
Give him a push.
Is that maybe the side effect or what they make what kind of compression they put down?
The sales.
That's
How
probably
much
why.
line?
I think that's the same reason why they haven't actually done
There you go.
the moon yet.
So it's not that large.
Yeah.
Like we've had planetary landings for how long that they haven't made the moon yet?
That will affect compression.
Yes. So that's in my quick look thing. But then again, I've seen
Hello viewers, I'm giving this big ass tank a lit push.
file size is probably
I'm slightly faster than he is.
now.
I was, now he's going faster uphill. Ah, there we go, push.
So I'm just like, hey, how does that work?
And so far I'm dying lots. I didn't die last one, but I didn't fire a single shot and then go. So you can see the small one coming down here. There's a big ass one over to our left. As you can see. He's probably too far to worry about.
There's one. I thought about maybe taking my problem to Tech. You know, see if maybe one of their.
I'm going to try to help them out as best I can.
Might be able to crack this code. You know, and figure out what's going on. Someone way smarter than me. You know. But I don't know.
True.
I don't like this one because see how my tank is situated. I'm going to have to approach the bad people on the side, which is not very good for this tank. So I can't get a shot on there.
Speedway
Because of being really
I was given unlimited press access to that event, so I have footage no one else
Instead of
has.
just accept
No one
it.
else
There's the
can get.
there's the moon. It's got McDonald's on it.
I can't like shit. And I've got another person.
Well, then what?
Person called me yesterday who needs drone
2304
and I
now?
can't show him some of my drone footage. because
Whatever the
it'll
year
drive
that
me
there's probably
shit.
a-
I can't show that.
Like a museum on the original moon landing site. So
There's also sites like Vimeo that don't do much
No
compression.
point going down over there.
I'm
You
trying to
know,
Fire maybe over there.
It's not that
Or
big.
count the hours.
You know
Or
what I'm saying? It's kind of like
unless they're waiting for space legs, so you can walk around the museum on the moon.
but yeah, not
Maybe.
everybody.
Who knows?
Yeah. I'm trying to find a way. Here's
I
where
guess
my
probably not Frontier.
is there
Oh,
a
it's like a mosque.
format that I can upload that use the automatic compression?
Kind of pointless sitting here,
Well,
really.
AVI.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't shoot anything
You know how
from
long
here.
that's why we do that. How long it would take? It would take
Let's see if we can camp and
my
try to
net
use this.
8 days to upload it.
No advantage. Can we shoot anything else?
Probably not. And then it would
The
take
heavies are playing with each other, so I'm not going to worry about them.
literally, I would upload it on Monday and
Yep.
be done by Friday.
Oh, don't like that. I'm getting attacked. Go away.
Not upload and trick,
Okay, don't like this area.
like fuck up it, or like trick.
Must
it
be another way I can get a camp where I
Like,
can
oh,
shoot
okay.
Bambies.
You know?
Shoot them.
Well, it
Let's get-
seems to me the only trick this is getting to think it's 4K.
Oh, they're moving
It's like,
forward,
honestly,
are
the only way I can see Space Legs working is if they essentially clone Star Citizen.
go up
they?
half.
Space Wigs will work. I still want planetary landings, though.
To even watch the video myself in 4K.
Yeah. I think
I didn't-
planetary landings should come first if it's ever going to come.
Because your megabits per second, or 1080p is between 10 and 15. For a 4K, it's between 66 and 80.
Oh, heard him.
Yep.
And I'm immobilized. Run away, run away, run away. He died.
Maybe
I heard him.
opposite. Maybe I need to lower my bit rate.
I actually got a hit.
Fall below their target.
Yeah.
See, I thought
So you gotta be patient sometimes with this tank.
suggested bit rates, not caps. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm pretty much a fairy fart will kill me.
It said here are the videos.
Really, I think why. I think one of the other main reasons everyone's so
Wow.
annoyed
What a bunch of
at
fucking
AppDev
assholes.
is because they don't talk to the player base.
It's a cap.
Yeah.
So if I fall below
They
that
like
cap,
do their own thing and do
it
cryptic
might
trailer
not
reveals,
compress
hope,
as much because it's a smaller
assuming
file
everyone
size.
will be excited, and then nobody's excited when they get like no
Those
content, and then everybody, and then Frontier just sits there scratching their head. Well, what did we do wrong?
Because there'll be a certain impression.
Yeah.
Server.
Oh, really?
There it is.
So-called content
And another
update.
thing you have to watch is
Wasn't
when
anything
your
in it.
video is first
Nope.
watched.
There
it's
was
on
what, one
server.
new ship.
Then if somebody else watches,
And
it's
the
actually
quarter two
transferred
was,
to another server.
yeah.
It's
What
cached
you did.
all over the place. So the more it's
Can I
watched,
get a shot on
the more
him?
copies of it.
Yeah,
and the higher
quarter two was
quality
the
it
crate
will be.
and the Challenger, and that was it.
Oh, wow. So big news here.
And then
Wow,
for
high
Q3,
quality
we get more fighters.
Watch your stuff.
Ooh.
Yep, and it
Yeah, Guardian.
already
was gonna
resides
take
on
Ryan to get those.
the local
Oh, yeah.
server.
Because
They
because they
go
have
to
to
watch
force
it.
people to play to put hours in the game
They have
somehow,
to
right?
pull it from
Yeah, I mean,
a
like-
far server.
Oh, they come behind us.
So much.
Uh-oh.
Because there is no end game. There is
YouTube
no
doesn't just
story,
say
there's no, so it kind of is the game. You know what I
There's
mean?
1,000 locations in America,
There's
a couple
like
hundred
more ways
locations
to,
in the UK.
you know,
Stuff
be able
like
to fill my time.
But also
Bye bye, sure.
initiate
I kill you with extreme vengeance.
They don't
There's a
want to
lot
waste
to
you.
digest.
No. I mean, once you've got all the ship, you've got a shitload of money, which has been easy to do.
I don't think we can cap the flag.
If you do the BGS, and then, alright, do the BGS, but then if you're fighting someone who's
10
playing in a private group,
And then
it's pointless
I'm going
because
to
you can't
do
react
one
quick enough to see
and
what's
just go
happening,
right
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you can see probably from the traffic that, oh,
Your
yeah, I've
standard
got people in this system,
30,
but
10
I can't fight
10%.
them because they're in a private group and I'm
Yeah.
in open and I
And that-
can't, you know, attack them
Yep.
anyway, apart from by doing it passively.
I'm going to
Or
have to
like,
figure it out, but I'm going to try to
They're
do
in
different
solo, just
editing programs
Yeah.
and upload most of the
wiping out the
comparison.
entire
Exact same video.
police force over and
I
over
won't
again.
actually do the edit.
Yeah.
I'll just
And there's nothing you can do.
and then see what
I'm the only
differences
one
between
left.
the two.
Right.
Right.
But again, that was
Video under 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm the only one left. There's no way I was going to win against, what, five other things. One hit was going to kill me. It was like a very fat could have killed me. I don't mind that one. I hit something. Even though I lost, I actually hit two things and I killed one thing and done damage on one other thing. I'm happy with that. Okay, I managed to fire twice, hit twice, penetrated twice. Still came out on top, I hope.
And then start narrowing and eliminating things.
I'm not complaining.
Finding out what the titty gritty is.
I've got 128,000.
4K, they're now doing 8K.
So now let's go on to this tank again. And together.
I've never seen a rebuy screen.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yep.
Because it's probably engineered.
It's got to be something.
That could be something on Flame to Frontier just can't
There's
fly.
so many. You on Adobe, there's so many like variables.
The amount
And
of people,
things to check and this and that. I
the
could just have
ships
one
are so weak. It's
big
unbelievable.
checkbox I don't know about. You know, like, do you when Adobe?
I kind
check-
of enjoyed that. Even though
Well, it's also
we
these are the
lost,
people who don't
I
have
still managed to use
hours and
Big
hours
Bertha
and hours and
to hit
hours
something. It
of
took a long time to hit it, but I did hit something.
Well, yeah.
And then I killed something. So I cannot complain with that one. I did the best I could to hold up the team, but when I was by myself, I was like, yeah, it's just a matter of eventually I'm going to die.
$50 for the
That's expensive.
No, this is for the SE2 1080 Ti.
Uh,
But I mean, it's like every time I go to look at even
But
if
I ran to the
touching
right.
icon to re-engineer it, I can't.
I am a faster tank.
No, I mean,
You think?
I like going left, but that's where the heavies go, and I'm not a heavy in this one.
Yeah.
Even though fast I could go across there,
Like,
but
I've got a bunch of miners with
pretty
grade
fast.
5 old rolls.
Yeah.
And
I'll go
pretty
this
much
way.
I've got a bunch of unmodified
The,
old grade
in the UK,
packs. I
the
don't
price
want
has
to
dropped
do
by
that.
£300 in 2 months.
I mean,
Because, you know, grade 1 to 5.
can use a
every
camouflage and use these.
Had
Still
the EVGA
rolls on each
SE2
mod.
1080
Yeah.
Pretty much using this as a scout.
It's composites, which are hard to
Oh,
but every single component, of course,
I don't know how it's like pounds. It's about 500 pounds.
that's okay. Yeah, yeah, okay. So it might be okay.
Yeah, that's not bad.
If you've got a grade 5, you can have a new grade 5.
Now I'm a bit cool.
You don't
Yep.
have to do that.
They're either going to tank you for
Or how about the old way?
'Cause they're
where when you
up to
unlock
those
grade 5,
cards.
it just stays unlocked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not, you know, going through grade 1 to 5 every
the
time,
ramped up
because
to the
we want our players to feel a sense of accomplishment when they engineer their ship.
Bitcoiners don't want to buy 1080
So I mean,
the new card is like 4 times, 5 times
it's got
faster.
all frags on it. One huge
Or the
cannon,
20
and it's fucking
is it?
brutal. After I took down
Yep.
a
New architecture.
I was getting clobbered there.
You know that
I don't know why I stayed there.
And he was shield
That was that was stupid of me.
Frag.
I should have gone, fired a shot, backed off, fired a shot, backed off, fired a shot, backed off, fired a shot, backed off.
NVIDIA. That's
That's the world of Ultimate Warcraft mode.
you think it'd be wise to get one of those? Rather than get the 1080?
Oh well, we'll continue on. I don't know if we win or lose that one, but we'll continue on. We're up to 128,000.
Unless you do 4K,
I need to
Well, I wanna
get
end up recording
hit
4K,
some
that's why I'm
things, do damage, kill them, and also please them. We win.
who's going to be able to watch it?
So they're chatting about 4K and stuff like that, about videos and all
But
that.
who else is going to be able to watch it?
Well, yeah, well, it'll down.
What's 99% of the video consumption market?
Yeah, that's
1080p.
true. But if, like you said, right, there are people that do, and
We're attacking.
spectacular.
Pretty much just follow everybody else and hope to God we can hit some things.
I really but maybe
And
I
I've
should
got
make that
binoculars,
part
so that might help.
rigs. I'm gonna do 1080.
And I guess of course they're putting in matches where I'm low tier,
Nice jump range on a
lower
Beluga.
tier. It's
I'll
like,
spend less
yeah,
money and it's a little less
we're
money
slow.
to have the same quality video in frame rate.
Guardian FSD booster, man.
be a lot.
Anaconda transferred to like there's one something that just look for a break.
Give way to the bigger tank.
So it's giving me some stuff to think about. Stuff that
Pretty much we've got to get into a spot where we can. Oh, they're already there. Can we get shots off? If they're going to be smart, they're going to be camping hard.
And also look at what people watching most things on. Tablets.
Yeah, most things watch tablets and phones and all that. Yeah.
So yeah, it's nice to have 4K crystal clear in every single frame and every single pixel. But you're worth it.
You got to look at your audience.
And it's for me too. I can't look at it. It drives my butt here and catch on fire. So.
And the degree you're fighting against things like YouTube.
Welcome to Frontier.
Our way or no way. There's always going to be compression. There's always going to be artifacts on the screen.
Oh, sorry.
But least amount of artifacts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to make
Page 265.
I don't have the
Codec.
So what I have to do is try to go run another way, maybe.
Because I was.
Maybe if I go down the back here. Oh,
Right.
that hurt.
10 years.
That was kind of like whatever that was. It hit me hard. He says, no. I should have stayed with where they were going. No one else is going to the left in other direction. I thought going to the left might get me a better spot, but no. That was terrible.
The problem that here is make players able to just outright buy
to find out why the call kept dropping.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
Let's try this thing. I don't like this thing, but
billions of credits to waste.
Wow.
So why
the
not just let them
gun's
spend
terrible.
it all on-
But I'm going to continue playing this for a little bit, and then I'm going to think about, because I'm not getting enough points to get what I want, so I'm kind of pointless.
I mean, in
It's kind of pointless not getting enough points.
or whatever, there's got to be a way to
And you can see what they're doing. They're putting me in the bloody lower tier,
drive around on the planet and go find
which is kind of annoying.
That's it. You know, to
Right.
me, it's like taking your car into a garage and saying, "Oh, I need a new oil filter," and the bloke saying, "Well, if you go and have a look in the local park
All right,
and
well, I'm
have a
gonna go
look
back
behind the bushes, you might find the flywheel and go to the next town and see if you can find
See if you can find some
Good luck.
wire.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. You guys have fun. When I get my new rig, I'm thinking about getting Elite Gamers and I'll be able to run it.
Cool. I'll be good at these.
Fly around with you again. I'll take it. Like, what
You're welcome to join us.
all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well.
How is it? You want to join a
I
bit
agree
of World of Tanks?
wholeheartedly there. And then they have the new paid content that's going to drop whenever after 3.4.
And you just know that's going to be
Jump back to June 9.
planetary.
Yeah. What?
It's going to be the atmospheric
joining?
landings,
Yes.
walking around.
Yeah, I'm still. What?
I'm going back to work and joining TS.
Yeah, okay, no problem. I'd said you're the best person to talk to.
Yeah. I mean, it's always expecting too much from each other.
So true. I'll see you when you're back.
User disconnected from your channel. User entered your channel.
Welcome back.
Well, you're talking extremely good talk about me.
I pre-ordered Horizons for the full price. You know, the full $60 because I expected it to be great. And then of course they went through the whole weirdness where they changed it to a DLC instead of 2.0. And all I got out of it was was a gold-colored Asp Explorer ship skin that they then put for sale on the store later. So I really got nothing out of that.
Okay, our tank's backing up, so I'm going to back up as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think they knew damn well if they had said, oh, we're going to charge you for this season, there would have been, you know, a lot of grumblings.
Well, there would have been a lot of grumblings and nobody would have bought it, the 3.0 season.
Yeah.
A couple new ships and alien bugs that don't do anything.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Nothing.
I'm back. Well,
Welcome back.
We're all griping about the current state of affairs in Elite.
I haven't looked at it.
Exactly.
No, we're going on the front screen and think, what shall I do? Nothing. Okay. Painting on the game. Ah, what we got doing here? Right. Yes. Any sitting down job will do. Sit down that watching the phone all day, I'll do that as well. Give me a job. Yeah. Nothing. Oh, thank you. I do actually do something. Oh, wow. News to me. Send your invite, Dwight. No answer yet.
What's that?
Send your invite.
I'm playing at the moment. I'm in the games, or stuck at the moment. I'm actually. I'm not up. I'm dead. But tried to do. Hey, I managed to shoot once on that one. It helped the whole game. Shot once. Our team was just getting pushed back. As usual. You'll have to send that again. Ah, there is. I've accepted.
VXP is up to 159,000 now.
130. 130,000.
59. I
I need. Okay. I need another 30,000, I think. Hold on, let me have a look.
Need to hit things and penetrate things more.
I'm trying to.
Pick your time.
I'm wondering this one, but I'll do it because I'm trying to get the ones with the 5 XP done as well, like the bigger ones, the big tanks you told me to do. I hit things. I'm like, oh yeah, you hit something, and the team lost, so I only get a couple of thousand for it.
I need to hit things more so the team wins.
I tried that, but when you're by yourself in a slow gun that you fire once, and you got to then basically think about life for a while.
Lone Tog 2 is not lone KV2 is not a happy KV2.
Yeah, that's true. It's like
KV2s like to work in teams.
Yeah, I know. I managed to hit something once. I got some damage at the last game, but I was playing an English tank, so yeah, it was like, oh,
like a Tog 2. Tog 2's not happy when Tog 2's by himself.
yeah. One person fires, other person fires. Yep, yeah, we do. Yay! Now, which way do you want to head off? Do you want to go into... Do you want to go down the 0 line or not? Or are we too slow for that?
It was low for that. I'm doing east left maneuver.
Turning left. Yeah, I was waiting for him to sort of like bump into somebody. God, they don't really know how to drive in this, do they? I have to admit, most of the time I've been looking at the scenery. I'm not quite sure about the new tanks, like Quickie Baby mentioned. The little zip around.
Get used to it. They're good.
Oh no, the newer ones, the ones that could look like they're on steroids or something.
Yep.
Can we hit that one in the distance or not? You just fire a shot at you.
Yeah, missed.
The tank coming from our right. There's something in the way there. Nice shot. Are we finished?
Yeah, he's beyond render range.
So there's no...
It drops instead.
Oh, so there's no point firing.
Ah, his threes were target.
Oh, I hit him. A critical hit. It didn't do much damage with a critical hit though. If you go where you were before, you can get him.
Nope, he's back being locked.
Got scared of us. Whoops. What the hell hit me there?
Artillery.
Oh, artillery. Back up then.
Oh, tuck in.
Now you're tucked in, I've got to back up and tuck in. Just wait.
Okay, where's... Oh, there he is.
So it wasn't artillery then. Fired, but nothing.
What's that? AS3?
Ow! Wow! I just got like gas tank ruptured, low on fuel, then up before I push the button. It's just like you're dead.
Yep.
Ah, that was the one to the right of you. He's still in front too.
Yep.
Nice. What are you? Don't go where I was. This is like your user was nice.
There you go.
Yeah, just use my corpse. It's okay. We can push the corpse. Wow. Their artillery's taking them.
Missed it.
Dull.
Running out of friends quickly here.
Yeah, I know. Got that small one taking on the big one there, he just got wasted. It's only you two left. Oh.
No, I'm dead.
Yeah, almost. Coming around to you, yeah, in front of you. Yeah, you're dead.
Dead.
Yeah, artillery was pretty good, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. I got a very low roll on that Ferdinand. Should have deleted that in one shot.
Wow. Oh, I got.
There's 100 damage done.
I hit
You're 200.
I know I fired twice and hit once. That's not too bad. Okay, fair enough. Okay, you fired up it. You want to go for
fire? 6 for 6.
Yeah, okay. I need another 40,000 to get to the next tank.
KV2.
I haven't picked KV2.
Well, you haven't had a win on that one yet, have you?
I've had a win, but that's okay. We'll play it again. Hello. There you go. But yeah, we'll play it again. I like playing the KV2. You having fun, Wolf?
Oh yeah.
You don't sound convincing.
Follow you again. We're going to go down to the beach, are we?
You are the heavies on top tiers.
Well, I've got to go, so I will see you guys later.
Oh, you have fun.
See you later.
You too.
User disconnected from your channel.
I had binoculars and I had camouflage so I can sort of camp snipe.
Convention. See what happens.
Okay. Watch out to your right. Nice shot.
Yeah.
Wow, that's not good. Come on. Yeah, I'm getting gangbanged. I'm going to die. I haven't reloaded. I hit one thing, that was it. I managed to hit it, and that was it. Yeah.
We should have went down the beach, but we thought we'd try something different.
Yeah, that was fun, but we needed some extra protection there. That was like, oh, guess what? We've got two slow things that fire once and we can fire twice. This is the one we want to play with. I need 176,000 and I have 132. So if I can get another 40,000, then I'll be right. I'll actually buy the next tank. That's another. It's a light one, but I'll give it a crack.
Okay, I've been doing a lot of this outdoor stuff recently.
Yeah? What's his outdoor stuff?
He's been out and about mountains, climbing mountains.
He's a mountain climber.
Yeah, he's a billy goat.
Okay, do we want to go right or left?
I don't know yet, I haven't looked in yet.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh, we're on mines. Haha. Bottom tier on mines. Go plink, plink, plink.
So you're going straight ahead.
I'm
What's that?
a medium tank, you're a light tank, so we do different things.
Mine more of a spotter roll.
What are you going to spot?
Getting knocked about and turned around by other tanks. Oh, that left-hand side looks dangerous. There's no one going down that side. But look at it.
He said 4 down now. I'll get there eventually. Yep. way,
I think.
climbing does mean mountain climbing.
Just trying to find a good spot we can actually shoot something from. Worried about that tank to the left of us. Oh, there's 3 tanks to the left of us. And no one's doing anything about those tanks.
No. Out the way of the chuffy.
Oh, one hit. That was pretty. You died too.
Yes, I could see it. Somewhere.
Yeah, I just like all of a sudden I was like, get into a bush to go look and line up, shot and see. Hey, guess what? You're dead.
Well, you could walk along the street safely if somebody else hit him.
Oh my god, I'm down. Now must have lost some. I'm down to
you
a
don't hit anything with the KV, so you lose points. Lose credits. Lost credits from that. Because I hit something that made 9,000 credits. Wow.
That's better than nothing.
No.
I look at this way, if I make 10 credits, I make 10 credits. Hey look, I have fun doing it though.
Right, that version of Matilda. I have a British Matilda and I have a Russian Matilda.
So when I'm playing War Thunder, it's interesting. It's like when I do it by myself, I can pretty much capture a flag by myself. But
Highest temperature of the day was 9 degrees.
that was in the morning about 8, I think. And then it was between.
We're still in summer. We're still in the summertime.
I forgot the Scottish summer is slightly different to everybody else's. Oh god, a slow tank in this map.
Everyone's not that slow.
Mine is. I think it's my slow tank. I got remedies and all that. So why are we going on this way for? So why are we wandering down this pathway?
Because this is gone to the flag.
Ah.
There's the flag. Down that way.
So we pretty much camped the flag.
Right to yes. The house is camping bushes in the middle.
One tank to the left of us.
Technically 15 times to the left of us.
Yeah, there's one slightly ahead too. He's ignoring the flag, he's waiting for everybody else. Damn, missed him.
There's one over there as well, is there now? Okay.
He's hiding behind that bush. Oh, here comes one. Got a shot. Got 2 shots. Dead. Oh, come on, why can't I go forward? Ah, cool. He ran away. He doesn't want to come out and play. He really likes that bush. He's coming around that corner. What do you want? I managed to hit him a couple of times. Like, oh, better run away.
That made 17,000.
I made 12,000 I made, so I'm up to 137,000. Yay! Fired 15 times, hit 10, penetrated 5 times.
Yep. I'll take it down.
You want to stay in this tank or you want to go next tank?
Take your time.
What do we want? Editing this one go. I have to try the English one out because it's got the 5 XP on it, so. And still thinks I've got to research off it eventually. What's that?
Down to a 4, have you?
Yeah, I'm trying to, because I've got That one there unlocks another tank, which is the heavy tank. Yeah, I just gotta wait for. I just want to wait for the new drop to come out in a couple of days. Do we want to go to the tree line again, or do we want to go through the town? Or do we go? Actually, no, bush babies. And that bush there to the centre. Yep. I know where I've got to go on this map. Had a really fast tank. I'd get there. It'd be good. Since like I had every time I played the KV2, they put me on a map like this, and I go, what am I supposed to do with a KV2 that is so slow that by the time I get even halfway there, the battle's over? Yeah, that's for cutting in front of us. Can you see?
Damage should cost us something because you can't actually get friendlied, and
Yeah, I know.
you go too far, you get banned.
Yeah, I know. I just like. Yeah, but he sort of like ran in front of me, so I said.
If you're the one that does the damage,
I didn't do any damage though.
the ones that will actually sit in front of artillery. And then, of course,
Whoa! Whoa! There. Oh, it hit me. I'm dead. That was a tank sitting there.
Was that a scalping, was it?
Yeah, it was like out to the left. Yeah, they were all basically waiting for me to get as rocked up there. It was like bang, 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 bang. There's one tank. I should have followed you were.
I've got gun depression, so I don't do that much there.
Ah. They're deadly, I tell you. I couldn't even sort of like get behind the building properly, so I thought we were getting hammered.
No, I can't do so. Oh, the tank. Gun depression. My place.
Yeah. And there's no one else there. But they got there faster than we did.
What do you do now?
I'm going to pick the English tank, another English tank, and then I'll go back to tier 6, I think. And then tier 5 again. That tier 4 could be done as well. Because that will give me extra points. Okay. When it's times 5, it's good. I'm going to buy another pair of binoculars, or do I buy another tank if I can afford to?
Buy the tanks because you move binoculars around.
Okay.
Then with the camera net, move them back and forward.
God, but they're half price at the
2 of
moment.
each.
Okay. I think I've got a bit more than 2 of each. You're very quiet tonight, Wolf. Do we follow the left-hand pathway, or? Well, that's not good.
Yeah, they're all heading south. No, this way.
Well, that one zipped around to the far left. He just gave you a nudge.
Nobody's protecting the middle by the looks of it. Living training south. Could get interesting.
Yeah, see if they break up or not. Well, we lost 2.
Six. Good chances pile coming up over the top. That locust is not sitting in a really good spot.
He hasn't spotted anything.
Else seems to be going south. Stuff might be coming through the middle there, can't see it. Where's he going? What are you doing?
I don't know. He's in the way. Just to give him a nudge. Ah, there's a tank over there.
To your right, to your left.
Okay. Oh, you killed him.
Yep.
Not supposed to. You want to go around to the left? Or around to the right?
Oh, we got over. Looks like we've lost the still anyway.
Oh god, that's gone. Oh, that's collapsed. They're gonna come hunting for us. Like I was like, I got in position to fire it, and you killed them. Like, nope. Oh yeah. Okay, he just died.
Yeah, I got.
And did you kill something in the back, did you? Oh, nicely. Oh, this is pretty though. Look at the waterfalls. Don't they look beautiful? See, the graphics in this game is really nice, isn't it, Davis? You can almost go for a swim there. I'm going to be sneaky and draw them towards the flag. Or try to find them. Try to find their I think artillery in this one.
Yep.
So I'll try to find their artillery. Aha. I found something. Yeah, I'm dead.
You're dead.
Yeah.
That's it.
Good luck. can kill those four, I'll be really impressed.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, Danger.
Hello.
Ah, not too bad.
Ah, yeah, behind you. He's just waiting. Wow. That was, yeah, you couldn't do much about that one. Well, I'm getting there. I got 142,000. That's not too bad. I'll start technically need a win. So what's you up to, Danger?
Play Wilfred.
Okay. Why don't we get back into that one day? Don't know. So here we go. What do we got? If we can get enough money credits to get a bit more credits like that one, I might be able to get my tank tonight and play a bit of War Thunder as well. I need a winner with this one. This one has some arc. Basically go for the flag again. Or go up to the right.
Bottom tier, definitely bottom tier.
I'm definitely there on the bottom. Yeah. I'm slightly faster than you. What are you up to?
I don't know yet what I'm going to do.
Ouch. There's two tanks up there. You die.
Nope.
Ah, there you are. Oh, they're going to die, those two in a hurry.
Move it.
Mm-hmm. And do they hit something? That's the question. I fired 4 times and hit once. Didn't penetrate.
Set times hit 17, penetrated 10.
Nice.
A good thing.
This one needs a win.
Ramp in my leg. Oh no. Don't get anything on that one. Finals or anything else. Just use this one.
Okie dokie now. I'm a fast tank. Bottom tier fast tank. Oh, I think I'm gonna go towards the city. Bottom tier fast tank. Sorry, I'm just tired too. It is 12 o'clock. I know roughly where I'm going to. Some thoughts are following Demas.
Times a it definitely likes wasting credits.
Yeah. Yeah, some people got more money than. Whoa, tank behind me. Oh, he's on top of the cliff, dog. Oh, I just had the radio man is bleeding, we can't rely on him. Ouch. Where did that
You
come?
die.
Yeah, I died one hit. I don't know what from. Must have been artillery. Nah, coming from over there. Be careful to your right. Watch out, he's getting sneaky, he's looking like... Oh no, he's looking the other way. I think there's a tank destroyer. Ah, there's one on top of the mountain. Nice shot. You know, oh, it gets a big one. And he's like, oh, he's got to pop. Oh, okay, he comes around again. Yeah. I think they were
Not really much chance to keep forward.
no, what, two? That's that's a bit more than four. There's five of them there. It was just a matter of when, not if.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, somebody's shooting at me. Somebody's shooting at me. Well, back up.
Nice gun flap.
I know. I'm like, okay, I'm still loading in. Okay, give me a chance. Our internet's still slow compared to yours. I think it might be delay. Oh, 30,000. Oh, great. We're heavy low tier on this map. Yeah, Japanese heavy.
Another time.
Yeah, look at the Japanese heavy. He's just like, yeah.
That's
Mate.
me, the Japanese heavy.
Yeah, it makes me look small.
Also a bigger target.
Yeah, that's true.
As some people say. XP pinata.
I like that.
You better get it and you get XP.
If you can hit it. But we're low tier though. So it's like, ah. Trying to figure out what you're firing at there. Fired him and missed him. And I've got to wait ages to reload.
Yep. A44 still there.
Got a critical hit. You die.
I couldn't get into the gap to actually be able to shoot me first. Lost all your friends. One to your left, one to your right.
Right.
Bit side on. You loaded yet? Do not win.
I know, I was trying. I had no choice but to try to run away, so like, but hopefully that didn't work. I think every time we hit something, it's just like, nah, I've done some damage to one thing, that was it.
Pick up time.
Still can't believe I haven't got a win with that one.
Good experience.
What's that?
Matilda's still just
Yeah, well.
we're top tier.
Oh. That's a first. I mean, that's a first.
And light tanks, tank destroyers, and no artillery.
No, that's a bonus. I hate artillery.
Righty ho. Your best bet is head up towards either there or there, depending on how quick you are.
Okay.
Not particularly quick.
A little fast tank. Yeah, people like to face bullets, don't they?
Yeah, tier 3s.
Cannon fodder.
Some tier 3s that lately only been in the game about 2 hours or so.
Oh, great.
As they say, anything can happen in the next 5 minutes.
Okay. So, do you want me? How far do I go down?
Off you go. As long as you don't give the broadside tank, a lot of things won't really do much to you.
Okay. I'm following this other tank. He's fast. He seems to be. Oh.
BT7. Yeah.
Got several tanks here. I'm sort of surrounded.
Yeah. I'm still fighting.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
I should have gone a bit there. You got logged out. That was like surrounded by enemies. It's like 1, 2, lots of them there. Oh, that's where you are.
Isaac.
It's a bit late. I died. Now that tank would have been better if I had artillery, but I don't like artillery. There was about 4 or 5 of them. He's like, yep, I hit one. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Nice. Wow. Use that flaming carcass as a protection. Where the rest of our team is like behind. All the teams in that corner, I'd say. You're pushing the tank a lot. You get some right there. Can they get shot at you there from there?
Oh, the reticle.
No. One to your left.
Yep.
There was one to your left, he's vanished.
Nice hit.
See, now I've had a slow tank. There he goes. He's going to run away. He goes, no, run away. I should have gone into this forest here and hid. Whoa. So there's one back at base. One at our base.
Yeah. Gonna cap it. Oh, my fun. You might have noticed there wasn't much in the way of tier 3s were able to do anything to me.
Yeah. Hey, I was zipping along and then I was like, oh, well, yeah. When you get 5 of them, they kind of like gang up and you. Yeah, okay. Now I know what a pinata feels like.
Yeah.
Oh, I fired twice and he got some points. They got 5,000. Wow, 5,000 for that. Might as well stick with this little tank. Oh, everything's pretty.
This tank's set up with coated optics for visibility, and the gun rammer and aim speed increases.
Wow. You can't change the coated optics, can you, from another tank to tank?
No, well, you can't do it across your tank all every time.
Ah.
Because it's a complex module.
But is that better than the other one, the binoculars, or not?
If you're on the move, yes. If you're stationary, binoculars are better.
Ah, okay.
Because on the coated optics are either 10 or 15%. Binoculars can be up to 30.
Now, do you want to go right or left?
I'm going left.
Left. Okay.
What type of tank I am?
Yeah, you're slow, but you might get caught out in the ice fields.
We have tier 4 and tier 5 artillery.
Oh, okay. I might go left because I can use that at the spot. I know I used to go right.
If I wander round.
I used to go right, but yeah.
Ah, I'm going
Looks like I'm going.
I'm going up around.
You going to the right, are you?
Yeah, I'm going to go up around there. Up around the back road.
Yeah, I'm going to go up around here so we can get some spotting. Since I'm a faster tank, I can spot things, I hope.
I'm spotting. Yeah. Also, spotting is no good if you ain't got anybody to actually shoot at them.
Oh, that might help. Yeah, well, we've got artillery, don't we? Looks like somebody ran into the water there.
Yep. Just cleaning. Got fuel in the middle.
Hmm.
Lost one already, by the sound of it.
They lost 2, we lost 1. Damn it. Couldn't penetrate his armour.
Yeah, you're up against Matilda.
Ah, the same tank you drove. I hit it once. Whoa!
Yeah. Before them hit shooting at me.
You just drive, I clicked on the you drive along and you're like, oh, they killed that driver. Well, eats it.
I've had enough.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to try to get. Yeah. I'm going to probably jump in a bit of Warfront a bit. Anyway, my name's King Eminent Commander Black Star Lord Triple Lead at your service signing off. Thank you again for watching my videos, and all comments are welcome. I'm going to jump into War Thunder in a second.